We gon' run this round and round. I'm a big. Come here. Come here. Come here. What is that home screen? What is this home screen? Hey, whose son is this? Come on, come on, come on, come on. We gon' run this run tonight. Hey, hey, hey. We gon' run this run tonight. Beat up. I'm gonna be my. Have everybody else sign too, bro. Can't lose this opportunity. Have everybody sign. Beat. I'm a. Hey, this kid a Messi fan.
Oh yeah, my boys right here, yeah. You wanna get it?
Beat. I'ma be my deep rock. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You ready? You ready?
Oh, we ready. Oh, you ready? Am I scoring today?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hat trick. Hat trick. Man, good luck, man.
How are you? Today.
All right, fuck it. Yeah, man.
You gonna get a goal today?
I'm gonna try, bro. I'm gonna try.
I've got faith in you, you know.
I'm gonna try. Toby, ready, my man? Oh, man.
God, it's absolutely massive, isn't it? No, the stadium. Okay, just sorry. One more for the football charity match. Check this again.
Right, 36 elite athletes.
No. We haven't got that.
God tier referees.
Yes, we do, but he did get a lower back tattoo of the Sidemen yesterday, and it's not quite dried yet, so maybe.
VAR.
No, but I found a kid who's going to sort of stand on the sidelines with a Ring doorbell, if that's helpful.
Okay, what do we have then, Munya?
Honestly, 36 YouTubers who think that tactics are some sort of mint about to break the record for the world's biggest football match with the smallest amount of footballing talent. Oh, and Wembley Stadium.
Well, for more than 10 years now, they've been known as the Sidemen. But let's face it, they're the main men. It's 4 out of 5 for these guys. And once again, 8 is great. They are the champions of the Sidemen Charity Match 2023.
Last time, we broke records.
It's absolutely popping off in London.
This is madness.
Now, the stakes are higher. It's time to make history. Again.
Time to smash it.
Oh, it's a beautiful goal! Oh! And he's done it onto his left foot! It's unbelievable! What a goal, son!
Catholic put it in. It's in from Big Star!
Don't know. Steven! It's speed onside!
You've seen how far we have come. Let's see how far we can go.
Welcome.
Or, as they say in America, Welcome.
To the 2025 Sidemen charity match. We're live here at Wembley, the home of British football, in front of 90,000 fans. It's very loud in here. You
It's
can hear
crazy.
it.
This is definitely, it's not even full yet. It's not even full.
It is the 6th Sidemen charity match. I'm Els the Witch.
Yes, and I'm Munya, the wizard. Now, this time last year when Taylor Swift sold out Wembley, it was 90 minutes of stiff, uncoordinated movement. And today will be no different. We have a load of legends in the building. I'm talking XQC, I'm talking Kai Cenat, I'm talking Mr. Beast, who right here, right now, are about to meet on a stream. Speaking of which, Speed is also here.
Mr. Beast helped over 1,000 people to see again, but can he teach 11 people to play football? He's not got an easy job because we have some fantastic newcomers. We've got Mark Rober, FaZe, Jason, and of course Logan Paul, who's promised a really positive result for the fans.
We'll have to wait and see. I'm still waiting for my pugger fly to hatch. Who have we got on punditry, Els?
We have Seema Jaswal heading up our punditry team. In amongst her is Emil Heskey, Eni Aluko, and of course Jermaine.
Oh, so is Jermaine confirmed?
Yeah, defo.
Yeah, but which Jermaine?
No, Jermaine Defoe.
Jermaine Defoe. Sorry, I see what I've done there. Okay, well, what about the commentary box? Every year they scream to us, get 2 legends in the box. Who's in it?
Well, we couldn't have these two. I feel like people came out with their pitchforks on Instagram. We couldn't not have the kings of commentary, Spencer Owen and Stephen Tries.
Let's go. Spencer Owen, Stephen Tries, back again with the bangers. And here's an exclusive. We've been promised a shell-shocking live performance. I'm not going to lie, I heard someone on the way here saying, The Weeknd is here. So it could be him.
No, that's what they say on Saturdays. Yeah.
Okay, this just confirmed. It's not The Weeknd, but whoever it is, it's going to be amazing.
But of course, we are here for a really important cause, and that is to raise money. This year's Sidemen charity match is raising money in aid of 3 incredible charities: Brightside, Children in Need, and M7 Education. The money raised will be shared amongst these 3 really important causes. So if you can, please donate by visiting sidemenfc.com. Any donations over £50 will have the chance to appear on screen throughout the stream.
Yes, and this year, as a special bonus, for every £5 you donate, you'll be entered into a special prize draw to win a tech bundle, which means the more you donate, the more entries you get into the prize draw, and the more likely you are to win that tech bundle.
All profit and 100% of your donations will go to charities. So for more information and for the full terms and conditions, go to sidemenfc.com.
Thanks, Els. Well, it's clear that today is going to be a footballing fairy tale, but will it end in happily ever after? To find out, let's get all the BTS build-up from our roving reporter, Cecil.
People, I'm back. We're back, and we're bigger than ever. It's Wembley Stadium. The date is Saturday, the 8th of March, 2025, and some of the biggest and best content creators are going to be playing on this hallowed pitch for the biggest Sidemen charity match ever. And guess what? We get to witness it. We are 90,000 seats. We're standing in Wembley. We're standing on the home of football. And let me tell you this, legends that have blessed this pitch: Thierry Henry, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, David Beckham, Ronaldinho. And to add to that list, we now have Deji, Vicstar, Kai Cenat, and I Show Speed. But you know what? Listen, I want to become a legend. So where players enter and legends leave, why not? Love. I'm going to show you lot the dressing room, the home dressing room. Oh. Look, the Sidemen are going crazy. Look at the space. Oh my. Yo, look at, yo. Come on. Zerka. Now, my friend, everyone is wanting you to score. You haven't scored in a Sidemen charity match yet. You're the last one. I need to just give some good energy, vibes. Here we go. Come on, Zerka. I need a goal from you. JME, number 0. Why 0? Boxing your face with a backdoor kick. No. We're not here for that. We're here for football. Listen, it's now time to go and check out the YouTube All-Stars change room. Let's go. Look at the names in this YouTube All-Stars dressing room. Some big ballers, first of all. Theo Baker, redemption. After the injury, he's back. This is like MSN, Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Chunk, Speed, Mr. Beast. Does it have the same ring to it? I'll be honest, the dressing rooms are nice, but let's see what they're gonna be lifting and who's gonna be lifting it. Come on. Oh, the trophy. Oh my, the trophy. Oh, I don't think I can touch this, but one time only. So I've just been told the players are arriving. We're moments away from kickoff. Let's see what the energy's saying. Yes, lads, you ready? Yeah, confident? Come on. Come on. Have you got something special lined up? We were hoping. We saw the Uno reverse card.
Oh, mate, well, I can't tell you that now.
Chakaraka! What are you saying? Good? You ready, yeah?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah?
Just dialed in, lad.
Fit check.
Something small for the big day.
Wow. Managers should be looking at this and taking inspiration.
They're getting hyped. Yeah, the boys deserve this. It's so big, this does.
It's 10 years almost exactly since we had the first Wembley Cup with no fans, and now we've got, like, back then thinking we could get a full stadium Wembley. What a silly simulation we live in.
They're in, the players are here. Let's go see what else we can find. Come on. They've let us into the control room. You lot are getting all the behind-the-scenes access. I really want to press a button, but oh, wow. Let's go there. Can we go there? Can we go there? Let's go there. Come. The players are here. The trophy's here. The fans are almost here. You're here. It's the Sidemen Charity Match 2025 at Wembley. Let's have it. Come on, G.
That was absolutely brilliant. Thank you for that, Cecil. We really enjoyed that. And welcome to everyone watching wherever you are around the world. We are about to have a lot of fun, and I am in absolute stellar company for this one with my punditry lineup of Emil Heskey, Eni Aluko and Jermaine Defoe. Jermaine, your first time being a pundit for this charity match. How much are you looking forward to it?
Very much looking forward to it. I don't know what to expect. I can imagine it'll be a lot of goals. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be special. Obviously, 3 amazing charities. That's why we're all here. You know, hats off to the fans that have turned out, full house. And yeah, 10 years ago, empty stadium, and to come to Wembley now, a lot of pressure for the YouTube All-Stars, to be fair. They have to win today.
They do, because the Sidemen actually took it, 8-5 last time out. You were with me. You can tell Jermaine and everyone what to expect.
It was so much fun last time, and obviously Sidemen have got the YouTubers' number. You know, it looks like they've sort of dominated, and it was fun. But Wembley today, I think, you know, it's a special occasion, home of football, big pitch. Whenever I've played at Wembley, that big pitch.
Isn't it?
So I hope they've been, you know, eating right this week. I hope they've been, you know, no beers or anything, because you can feel it out there when with that big pitch. So, but the main thing is for them to enjoy it. And as Jermaine said, obviously we're here for 3 amazing causes. So be interesting to see how YouTube, you know, come back and try and get their own back against Sidemen.
Absolutely, and you mentioned the fact that it's a big pitch. Fitness is going to be key. Now, I know these guys, they take their football very seriously. They really love it. They've been training hard, but it's not easy out there, is it, Emil?
No, the weather's come out for us as well, so that's a great thing. I've been on that pitch many a times and thought it's very big. Very big. But no, I think it's a great occasion. It's wonderful to see all the fans coming out in their droves and a full house for these players. I'm very impressed with them actually warming up, because
we can see it from
here.
here.
I'm very impressed with them warming up because, again, I didn't expect them to be warming up the way that they are, but they're looking very professional.
They mean business, they take it seriously, they all love football, which makes it an even bigger occasion for them to be at the home of football. Now, speaking of experiences at Wembley, Jermaine, do you know that you were the first player to score an international hat-trick here at the new Wembley?
I was going to lie then.
You were going to lie and say, no, I don't know.
I was going to say diplomatic. Nah, I do know that.
Of course, he remembers every single goal, every single record. He has it right in here.
No, that was obviously, it was a dream come true, to be honest. I remember the night fondly against Bulgaria here. It was just amazing. You know, as a young lad, like I said, you know, to play at Wembley when I was 15 for the England schoolboys, and to go 1 year later, you know, represent your country at senior level, score a hat-trick. Special night.
Very special night, and you've experienced some special nights here, including winning the FA Cup. Tell us about it, because I know that you remember it very well.
Yeah, winning the FA Cup here, literally the best day of my life. Like, really? Hands down. You know, obviously you get asked all the time, you know, what's your best sort of achievement, and it was definitely winning the FA Cup here with Chelsea. I was crying tears of joy. We went out after and we had a great time, so it is really, really special. It's nice to see that they're in the change rooms, you know, they're warming up, they're taking it seriously, but you've got to enjoy it here as well. That's the most important thing.
You've represented England here, Emil, but you've also scored in the League Cup final, so special memories of your own.
Yeah, 100%. I'm showing my age a little bit. I didn't score in this stadium. I scored in the old one.
It's all right. It's still Wembley.
It's still the hallowed pit.
Same area.
But how can you feel as former players when you step back to Wembley Stadium, and I'm sure you just want to get those boots back on and go out there, Jermaine.
Yeah, it's funny though, because when you even just look at the warm-up, seeing obviously the fans gathering, it just brings back some amazing memories. And I think these are the times where you actually miss it. And that's why I've always said, whilst you're in it, you have to appreciate every moment. You know, just embrace it, because, you know, when you even come to a game like this, you know, seeing the fans, it's a special day. It's a special stadium.
It is special. And how important is it? Because I know how they feel. They want this so much. How important is it that they don't let the occasion overwhelm them tonight?
Yeah, I think it's always about like shifting those nerves in the first 5-10 minutes, you know, and not letting it get the better of you, you know. And it's about enjoying it. They'll have some tactics, I'm sure, in amongst them for both teams, and then there'll be players that I think are better at like sort of calming it down. You know, that first 15 minutes is always a big one in games, and at Wembley that's really important. Just to calm it down, find someone in there, maybe Chunks or someone who sort of he can calm it down. He plays that way. Let's see who's able to calm it down in the first 15.
Well, let's get talking about what we're expecting to see this afternoon. But let's first of all take a moment to reflect on what happened in the last time these two sides met. It was at the London Stadium. Ennie and I were there, and there were a lot of goals. As you can see, it was 8-5 to Sidemen FC in the end. Look at the total shots. YouTube All-Stars had 33 shots and 11 shots on target. So they will be absolutely gutted that they didn't make more of those chances, Jermaine.
Even when you look at the passes, you know, you look at the YouTube All-Stars, they've got some decent players. They've got two that have crossed over to boxing, so I can imagine they'll be fired up. They'll get the rest of them fired up with KSI, and they'll see Logan Paul and that. But no, I mean, it's for the YouTube All-Stars, pressure's on them, really.
Yeah.
Because obviously the Sidemen have won the last 3 games in that. But yeah, I suppose those stats don't really mean anything today.
Well, they don't mean anything now, do they? But what we are going to do is have a look back at what happened in that last match to get some clues as to who we think might be front runners today. So Chris MD scored a goal. It was on the 14th minute. By the way, this is a player that compares himself to Messi. What do we think?
Wow.
Not short of confidence, then, is it?
He better play well today.
I'm not sure about that.
Good dribbler.
I'll be happy with this goal, to be honest. He has a lot to do.
Yeah, he does have a lot to do. Good finish in the end. Very fortunate with how it actually bubbled through, but you got to take that opportunity, dropped his shoulder for the last one and then bent it into the corner. You got to be happy with it.
Well, Simon is a player that really stood out, didn't he, last time, Ennie? What do you like about him?
Do you know what? Out of everyone, I think, on the Sidemen team, he's the one that looks like the most natural footballer. I really enjoyed watching him. He's got that swagger. He sort of manipulates the ball quite well. And this was a great goal. He deserved it, really, because I genuinely thought he was the best player on the pitch. Hard and low, great finish.
It's controlled, isn't it?
And I love the celebration. You know, he gives it the whole, you know, salute.
Love that.
You know, but I like his swagger. I'm excited to see what he does again today.
Is he the Sidemen's secret weapon, do you think?
I think so. I think not a secret. I think everyone knows what he can do.
Yeah,
he scored 10 goals in 5 games. So that tells you. But he actually played in Soccer Aid. So I saw him up and close, and he's got that quality.
And he knows. I don't think the occasion here at Wembley or the pitch is going to overwhelm him at all, because he's been in these big games before.
Exactly, and you know, it seems like he's used to sort of these charity games as well. And as I said, you know, you need those players that can kind of calm it down, manipulate the ball, slow down the pace, not go 100 miles an hour. And I think he'll be one of them for Sidemen.
Now, the opening goal of that match was scored by Ethan, and remember, this was at the London Stadium the last time that these two sides met, and he's a massive Hammers fan, so this would have been a massive moment for him.
Huge moment for him. I think fantastic moment for him. I think he's pretty fortunate for how he actually got through. I'm not sure what the defender was doing here, but once he's gone through, very, very nice and calm finish. But every young lad's dream to go and do that knee slide. I'm happy he got it right, because I've seen a lot go wrong.
Go wrong, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but then put the Hammers sign up, which is fantastic.
And always good when you take your top off and you've got a decent, you know, body to show for it.
It always helps.
Been in the gym.
He's definitely been in the gym.
I think we've got to talk about speed, because he's such a character and he lives up to his name because he has got pace.
Do you know what? I hope he's learned from the last time, because I felt like he was trying too hard. You know, last game, he was desperate to score. And I know as a striker, when you're trying so hard to score, you don't score, right? And then he obviously had the penalty. It wasn't a very good penalty, let's be honest. And he missed. But he's got another chance today to just enjoy it, not try too hard. This is it.
There we go.
The penalty was probably one of the worst penalties that we've ever seen.
Yeah. The nerves, though.
But And
I don't know why it hit it so soft.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great.
Put your foot through it.
And KSI obviously is probably the worst person you can miss a penalty with because he will let you know about it. Yeah.
Even the save.
And then KSI gives it the
in front of him, yeah.
Yeah. So.
And that must have hurt because we know that Speed absolutely loves Ronaldo. He idolises him. He would have watched all of his penalties back, and that would have been disappointing for him.
Would Ronaldo be happy with that though?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Probably.
He'll score today. He'll score today.
He will. I bet you he will.
Yeah.
KSI though, he was in goal last time out, and now he's part of the defence.
Yeah, he plays where he wants. Yeah, we saw him coming
Versatility is what
we saw
I
him
think
coming
that
to the
is.
stadium there. He looks like he's fried up and that, but he's a character. But yeah, he's playing at the back today, so hopefully he plays well.
He's got that main character energy, hasn't he, KSI? Like he's the Don,
Like
the
the
guy,
leader.
the leader.
He
So
brings that energy.
he'll want to win today for sure.
You probably noticed actually a number of the players have swapped sides. They're all part of the same family, really, aren't they? But look, we are very much looking forward to this, and I'm sure you are too. And let's get some perspective on this whole thing and have a look at how they got on in training yesterday.
Come here! Come here! Come here!
Welcome to the Sidemen Charity Match Training Day, baby. Let's get it.
And I just know when we go in there, the screaming and all of that, the atmosphere is going to be unreal, bro.
We're scoring not once, scoring 3 times at Wembley Stadium.
That's about the offside goal, bro. I gotta get a real goal.
I'm going to score. Yeah, I'm scoring.
We're going to see who wins, but it's going to be the YouTube All-Stars.
There's going to be no sentimental business in that locker room. That's why we've lost the last 2 times.
Benjamin has been treated a bit too nice in these previous games. And I think he needs to get shown what Sunday League's like. So I think Simon might actually get one.
I'm excited for the golf in the morning, to be honest.
The golf?
I've got a tea time at like 8:50, so I'm going to do that first.
Yeah.
I want to see Josh score a goal somewhere. That's what I want to see.
Everyone's expecting a goal from you, you know.
Yeah, too right. So they should expect 3 instead, shouldn't they, really?
The Great Wall of China has moved to London, and that is me, Sketch.
There's 3 TikToks currently being made about that pose. How stern and sexy that man is.
What's the plan with that?
I'm gonna try and do a shoey. It's gonna be with water, so it's not gonna be like super cool or anything, but something a little theatrical.
Surely you've got a good goal celebration.
I think the boys are right. The boys predicted that mine would be like a rush of excitement that is just like, ah! Opposed like anything you planned or just got the window.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, welcome to the UK again.
Thank you.
We're looking forward
Thanks
to
for
Wembley.
having me.
Boom!
You know what? I'm going to score a goal.
I think this will be my first time performing in Wembley.
And if I score, you might see the Maverick come out.
Am I gonna get lots of playing time?
Hey, look, you pay me, you can play the whole game, pal. I do take back.
Hey, come here! Come here! Yo, come here!
I'm not gonna lie, he was already in my starting 11, but that might have just cemented it. Surely not again. Oh no!
I'm impressed, I won't lie.
Come on!
I want to see this man score right here.
Northwest London, you know what I mean, we're back home. Yeah, grew up 5 minutes from Wembley Stadium, so I need to score a goal because I've been dreaming about doing that for my whole life.
Like Chunks just said, I also grew up in Northwest London, 5 minutes from the stadium, and it's like, so it's a dream for me to get a goal right there at Wembley.
Yeah.
Northwest.
Hey, if you can... Tomorrow, I get my goal at Wembley. Maybe.
Well, here we are now. I'm joined by the diverse Ant and Deck, KSI and Speed. Now, KSI, last year you were in goal, this year on the field. Clearly a lot on your mind.
Yeah, so basically, I know Speed wants to score. I felt like I did a good job the year before. Last Sidemen charity match, I managed to save his penalty. This time, I want to get right up close personal. Centre back, baby.
Yeah.
He ain't getting through me. He might have the pace, but I got the strength.
Stop playing with me. Today's the day, bro. Today is the day. It's been 3 years since my football career and I ain't scored nothing. Today is going to be the day. I'm going to score. I don't care if you're playing center back, striker, wing feeder, or the manager. I don't care if you're the water boy. I don't care if you're on a bench.
Wow.
I'm playing. Your existence does not mean nothing on the pitch.
Okay.
You bring nothing to the pitch.
Okay, now just calm down for a second here, Speed, because it's getting very feisty. Look, I've seen you stand in front of thousands of people. Why is there more pressure now standing here as captain?
I have a huge role. I got to lead my team to victory. I can't, walk on the field. I can't be walking. I have to score goals, make right decisions, make sure my teammates are making the right passes. We here to win. I put my blood, tears into this. I put sweat to this. I trained for this. This is my life. And I'm not going to let nobody take nothing from it.
Rousing, like a young Morgan Freeman almost. Now, just before we go, it's very clear there's no friendship here. Any parting words of beef, of competitive spirit to one another before you see you in that Coliseum?
May the best team win. And that's Sidemen, baby. YouTube All-Stars have only won once, and it will remain that way.
When I'm captain now, it's different. And mark my word, we will win. And I will score.
Well, it's the most intense beef since Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. But to my knowledge, none of these men have a BBL for now. Over to you, Als.
Well, I am joined by Angry Jins and Jinxie from the YouTube All-Stars. I'm going to come to you first, Jins, because your teammate over here, Jinxie, said that you were bad at football. And now you're on the same team. How do you feel?
When did he say that?
Recently?
Oh, cheers for that.
Actually, I never said that.
Okay, no, thank you. No, listen. Let people talk. I do my talking on the pitch. That's all I can do.
Well, I could vouch because I watched you in Match for Hope.
Thank you.
Very decent player.
Thank you, I'll take that.
Yeah, Jinxie, you seem quite worried about other people's footballing ability. How about your own?
I'm very confident in my game. No shaking. I think I'm one of the better players on this pitch. Ginge is my teammate today. Great defender, amazing defender, great leader. We have some strong players on our team, and we have some decently strong players.
Yeah, I'll kind of summarise what you said there. No one in the changing room thinks we've got a chance. We're going to go out here and do our very best. And this guy has nailed 3 packets of energy things, right? So I don't even know the amount of caffeine he's got in his body right now.
Yeah, so I had 3 of those little energy things before the game, and I'm a little bit shaken right now, but we're good to go. I heard online that we are heavy favorites to lose, so there's a lot of people to prove wrong. It's no better story than an underdog story.
Agreed.
And a lot of guys in this locker room might not have the best skill, but they have the best heart, and that's all that matters.
Emotional speech there from Jinxie. I mean, we are at Wembley and anything could happen. We've seen it happen before. How do you feel though, Ginge? You've never played at Wembley before. No. It is infamously a great stadium of English football. What does it mean to play in Wembley today?
It's the greatest stadium in English football, other than Old Trafford, of course. But you can't summarise what it means to play here. You just can't put it into words. Growing up, watching all the finals here, watching England play here, like FA Cup, I was here last year, just over there, watching United, and then I've got to do it for United this year, so hopefully we can win, but you can't put into words what it means to play on such a historic ground like this. It's just unbelievable.
Right, I'm going to let both of you go back. Best of luck. Hopefully you are the underdogs today.
I'd love to be the underdogs as long as we win.
Today is the day for an underdog story.
You heard it here first. Right, back to Munya with some special players.
Well, I'm joined now by a man in his prime and also holding it. Logan Paul, this is your charity match debut. I've seen you in front of millions of people wrestling. How is this different, and is the pressure worse in a way?
No way. No, I'm built for environments like this, man. It's what I'm made for. I'm here to entertain the people, win this match for charity. It's all for the kids, my friend.
Fantastic. Heart of gold. Now, I heard earlier, Nico, people saying, you know, is he going to be able to replicate what he's done in the past?
Yeah, I understand that.
Talk to me with a little bit of vim about why this guy really needs to wind his neck in.
Yeah.
He's in your Coliseum right now. He's in your playground.
100%. Well, listen, he's a wrestler. This is not his domain. And when I say this is our domain.
Hey, we need 3 goals or we're cooked. How do you?
Yeah, it's happening. You see my team, they have so much faith in me. I've seen your team, they don't have so much faith in you, you know? And I just know that we're going to win this one. And I can see the nerves in you, Logan, I'll be real.
Come on, bro. I'm so calm. Calm as a cucumber. Look at my hand.
Mine is shaking there.
Come on, brother.
Yeah, small shakes. But it's okay. It's okay. What do you think is going to happen, Munya?
Well, I just wanted to clarify. I am tall. These guys are just taller. Okay, I'm not on my tiptoes, right?
You're not that tall.
Okay, seems to be breaking up. We're gonna go back to. We're gonna go back to you now, Els. We're gonna go back to you now.
Max. No offense.
I've got to do some work. All right. I've got Max. I can talk to Max. Max, just come in. You've been roped in. I don't know what's going on. Well, I am joined by Max Foch. Infamously, in the last game, you flipped the Uno reverse card. Have you got anything else up your sleeve today?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about the board games, get out of jail free card for Monopoly, maybe a +4 for Clattenburg himself. But no, I might or might not have something on me, up my sleeve. So we'll see. But hopefully it's... Oh, God, here he is.
Okay, we've been crushed.
I made cheese out of this man last time.
Right, well, this is a rivalry unheard of. KSI, you've already spoken to Munya, but I want to hear it first because Max is here. Do you think you're winning today?
Of course. We have Miniminter, the greatest footballer of all time. Honestly, he's got a 9.8 on FootMob. Unbelievable. He's up there with Messi, Ronaldo. Yeah.
Yeah?
Any other
Anyone?
That's it.
Just them two.
Just the top people, man.
Right, Max.
Yeah.
You are on the All-Star team.
Yeah.
I just spoke to Angry Ginge and Jinxie. They said you're notoriously the underdogs, and in the changing room, it's not looking good. People don't think you're going to win. Do you have any motivational words?
Well, I mean, we've got a strong spine. Ginge and me at centre-backs. Then we got Theo up top as well. It just depends whether Theo's hip is going to go. 32 minutes last time, he went to the old people's home, unfortunately. So if we can get a full Theo Baker, then I think we've got a good shot. But you know what? It's just a privilege to play here, and I just feel so lucky. So thanks for watching.
That's all right. All right, we'll look forward to see what Max has up his sleeve. Munya is rejoining me.
I am.
Hello.
And look, the practice is still going on. There's Toby there. He's one to watch. I suppose the question really is Toby or not Toby. Listen, I'm going to do what I need to do here. Now, you might have noticed on the pitch right now some supremely penned kits. And the kit this year is extra special. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it now. Someone just throw you that. Dad, put your T-shirt back on. There's children here. Now, the kit this year is the best they've ever done, I think. What do you think, Mini Minter?
I think, yes.
Yes, it's the best they've...
Hello, Ethan.
Hello. How are you?
Okay, tell you what, squeeze in and we'll do the kit read later. Boys, how are we feeling?
I'm good. I'm ready.
Yeah, I feel confident. It's a great day.
It's sort of like a before and after knee surgery in Turkey, isn't it?
Right.
We've heard a lot. I've had a lot of trash talk from the YouTube All-Stars. You two seem quite calm.
Yeah, I think the way to approach it is to be calm. Yeah.
We're here for charity.
I think the Sidemen are very confident.
We're
confident.
also, we've won multiple years in a row.
Yeah.
We're just here for fun.
Okay, well, listen, we are here for charity, but we're also here for some bloody violence. So, can you give me some trash talk down the lens for those YouTube All-Stars watching, quivering in the changing rooms right now?
Chris ND, when I'm finished with you, you'll be a shattered garden gnome.
How do I follow that?
You don't. That's what you don't. Right, boys, get in there and get ready. Now, what was I telling you? The kit. So the kit this year is obviously very special, and it's sick to see it on so many people in the audience as well if you're looking around right now. Now, to celebrate being at Wembley, the Sidemen have created a limited edition version of the kit. There's only 50 of them available, and they are on sale right now. So have a look at that detail. It's available exclusively in the YouTube shop, which is just, all you need to do there is just click the link on screen now, and let me tell you, they will be going fast. YouTube Shop is a great way for creators to integrate their business into their content creation and has been a key part of the Sidemen FC kit sales this year. So to anyone who decides to buy one, if you can, thank you very much.
Well done, Munya.
Did I do that right? I mean, I only got like a B in GCSE reading, so...
You did really well.
Of course, today is all about raising money for charity. So let's hear from the Sidemen on why the money raised is so important for Brightside.
1, 2, 3, FBB!
The grant given to us by Brightside was incredible and has allowed us to continue funding our core program and allows us to reach even more young people.
Football Beyond Borders is a phenomenal program that helps kids on the fringes of education reconnect them, bring them back in, helps them to refocus their energy into a more positive outlook on education.
You feel settled, you feel connected to others, you make lifelong friends, and you just feel a sense of safety.
Creating programs like this, introducing it in, it's almost like a community aspect as well. You're making friends. There's a key focus on being better out of it rather than just being pushed aside.
Brightside fundraisers to support charities and organisations that help young people access the education, spaces and opportunities that everyone deserves.
Because like now that I'm in FEV, I have like something to kind of like represent like within like the school and just like show like the school that like it's like a privilege to be a part of FEV.
Okay. This is a nice school.
All right, chaps. You all good? How you doing?
One word to describe how you're feeling.
Flabbergasted.
Good word.
At the last charity match, you raised over £2 million, which directly helps support charities like Football Beyond Borders do their amazing work. The money you raise today goes towards helping causes like Football Beyond Borders through Brightside support. We want to give young people access to life-changing opportunities like this.
It's a really good space to like talk about. I feel like I can say things without being judged.
When I was at school, there wasn't much like that suited the way I operated at school. So to see programs like this get introduced, it's amazing for these kids to sort of like re-engage them, have people that are similar around them, similar interests.
FBB has given me a lot of confidence.
Football Beyond Borders is one of the programs that's been able to benefit as a result of the donations that the lovely people at home contributed. So if we could do that again this year, that would be amazing. Send the money in. Brightside, Football Beyond Borders, we're raising money for good causes all over the country.
Brightside had helped Football Beyond Borders change lives. With every donation, you can help too.
One FBB on 3, 1, 2, 3, FBB!
There you go, and we are joined by Vic now. Vic, obviously we just saw the VT there, but sometimes it's quite nice to hear from someone on the ground. So tell us why this is so important.
Yeah, this is so great. We've been able to bring some of the biggest creators in the world to London for an entertaining event for everyone. So first and foremost, we want to thank you guys, there you are, the fans, for supporting us to the point where we can sell out Wembley Stadium. That's absurd. And the most important thing is we are here giving all of our time to support some great causes. So if you guys can donate anything to those causes, it would be so much appreciated. We can smash the records of millions of pounds we raised last time, and we're just really excited to have this opportunity and have all these people here to share it with us.
It's an amazing achievement, bro. Right, get in there and warm up those glutes. See you on the pitch.
Thank you, Vic. And as he said, please, if you can, donate by heading to sidemenfc.com. The link is in the description, along with more information and the full terms and conditions. And remember, for every £5 you donate today, you'll also be entered into a prize draw to win an amazing 6K tech bundle. The more you donate, the more times you're entered, so the more chance to win. What more is there to love about that? Anyway, all profits and 100% of your donations do go to those charities, so make sure you head to sidemenfc.com to do so.
Absolutely. Now, you may have noticed earlier, Joe Weller, Phantom, they may look familiar. You've seen them recently, and that's because last summer they were competing for £1 million, or as Mr. Beast calls it, loose change. I am, of course, talking about the Sidemen Netflix series Inside, and I can tell you right now, we have an exclusive look at Series 2.
Walk up in the life. Yeah, I'm really talking my life. I'm really him. Hold up. Walk up. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking about life. I'm really him. Hold up. Walk up in the life. Yeah, I'm really him.
17th of March, Inside Series 2. Now, we are about to throw over to Stephen Tries and Spencer, but before we do, let's take a quick look at the totalizer. Haven't seen one of them since Ann Summers' Black Friday sale. Let's have a look. How much money has been raised?
Should be on screen
Here we
right
go.
now.
That can't be already. 1,510,703 pounds.
Great British
That's
pounds.
actually mad.
We've not even kicked off, and we've already got 1.5 million.
1.5 mil. That is fantastic. And remember, it's all for charity.
charity.
We packed out the stadium. We've got all your favourite YouTubers in here. You're killing it. You're killing it. So if you're enjoying the match, if you can, please donate. Else, I think it's time.
I think it is time. Remember to head to sidemenfc.com to donate. I think if we get to 5 million, you've got to shave your eyebrows off.
I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it. You won't be able to tell, but I'll do it. I'll do it. That's a promise.
All right, promise. All right, should we head to the commentary team?
Spencer, Stephen, to you, my friends.
Thank you, guys. Here we are, Wembley Stadium. This is it. Look at it. It's going to be packed out. 90,000 people here to watch. Well, I don't think I'm overselling it in saying one of the biggest football matches of all time, Stephen. And here we are. Look at it. Look at the production value. Is it too late for the Oscars? We throw a late one in there, Stephen.
It's crazy, isn't it? 90,000 people. No, it's not Bonnie Blue's new record. It's today's attendance, Spencer. And just like her, I'm feeling pumped.
Well, we've set a new benchmark for her. You've got a target there, Bonnie. Go for it next week, maybe. But today's all about football, and I have to say, I am honoured to be here. You know, I didn't think it could get topped after last time out. London Stadium, 60,000. It's been well talked about, you know, almost 10 years ago to the day we did a game here, Wembley Stadium, Wembley Cup. 0 people in the crowd. What a decade it's been that we've now packed out the place. It's just unbelievable.
It's incredible. And we've got Americans now. We've got a massive audience online who will be tuning in and hopefully donating, dare I say it.
We're already over 1 million.
Oh, forget it then.
Well, no, keep donating.
Right.
We want more. But
Yeah.
I mean, the numbers, everything associated with this project is incredible. Everything associated with the Sidemen is
Yeah.
incredible in general. And it's just a look at this. I'm seeing these big flags come up in front of us right now. This is insane.
This is full on.
Well, we need to talk about who's playing the game of football, Stephen.
We do.
Let's start off with the YouTube All-Stars team. Okay, this is it. In goal, it is Sketch.
I don't know if Sketch is any good at catching the ball, but I have seen him throwing it back.
Into the defence now. It's a back four for the YouTube All-Stars. The big man, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast spent 7 days stranded in a cave. If I wanted to see a billionaire stuck somewhere, I'd watch Elon Musk in a K-hole.
And alongside him at centre-back, Max Fosh.
Yeah, last time he used a Uno reverse card, which makes a change from using his dad's bank one.
The other centre-half alongside Max is Angry Ginge.
He's a manager of an under-18s football team. He has a very hands-on approach, which is not my words, but those of a concerned parent.
At left back, we have Phantom.
Yeah, he's known as a New York sub because he'll be on the bench for most of the game.
And moving into the midfield for the All-Stars is Speed.
Speed. He's so desperate to score today, he's actually been having shooting lessons with Luigi Mangione.
Wow, okay. Chris MD loves these matches.
He does. He calls himself the Little Magician, although the only thing messy about him was his breakup.
Alongside Chris, Chunks.
Chunks. He plays the game in slow motion, or at least it looks that way.
And completing the midfield for the YouTube All-Stars is Kai Sanat.
Kai Sanat. He's hosted sleepovers with some massive celebrities that are older than him. Nice to see he's learned from Michael Jackson's mistakes.
And up front, two-man strike force, Nico.
Oh yeah, Nico Omalana. Last year he ran for Prime Minister in the same way that Stephen Hawking ran for the bus. But will he have more luck here?
And next to Nico is Theo Baker.
Theo Baker. He was injured last time with a hairline fracture, which I thought he got fixed in Turkey. Poor bloke.
He wants some redemption. And here's the substitutes bench. We have Deji, we have Karim Minyati, we have Lachlan, and we have Stable Ronaldo.
Yeah, Deji said he's gotten into shape for this game. I see he's gone for 2 rectangles and a sphere.
And completing the lineup on the bench, Danny Aarons, Jinxie, and is that your phone number?
Willany, you're a prat. You're a prat with a mullet.
Call him now. And of course, this is how it's looking. A 4-4-2 is old-fashioned, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Look at that lineup. There's a very strong spine there, isn't there?
It really is. But if you like a curved spine, then Danny Aarons is on the bench for you. Oh, and here's the manager.
Look at him. Inspirational, aggressive, great Barnet. These are all the things I think of when I think of Burnchip. I've had the pleasure of playing under his tutelage a couple of times. And the YouTube All-Stars are in good hands.
I mean, the burnt chip is known as the burnt panenka when it comes to football. The guy's cultured, he's different. He's possibly on a few lists with those sunglasses. But it's his first time being a manager on this stage, yeah?
Big stage.
And what a stage to come on to.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he does. Substitutions are going to be so key for that team because I think the spine, as I mentioned, the centre-halves, the centre-mids, the strikers, really strong. But have they got the depth and quality when they start making changes? And is that where the sidemen will pounce? We can actually take a look at the changing room scenes that the sidemen are preparing right now. And I'm sure there's some big chat coming in from Cal Freezy.
Oh my word. If it's anything like his podcast, they probably stopped listening about 2 years ago.
Lots of good players there, but let's find out the lineup for the Sidemen team. Starting off in goal is XQC.
He's got 12 million followers on Twitch. The only thing that's streamed more in Canada is Drake's tears. Poor guy.
Also at back four, Mark Rober is at fullback.
He's made loads of robots, and there's even rumours he built Mr. Beast's personality.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Alongside Mark Rober, Harry is at centre-back.
There's been a lot of births and pregnancies amongst the players. Harry hasn't seen so many bumps since New Year's Eve.
Good night out, to be fair.
It was, yeah.
Next to Harry, KSI in defence.
Wow. Fun fact, when KSI asks for head, his girlfriend tells him he's got enough.
Someone who's no stranger to Wembley, JME is the left-back.
JME is a brilliant rapper. You could say he's got a good track record in this game.
I like it.
You could say it.
Four-man midfield, Vic Star.
Vic. He's been practicing tiki-taka football so much, he now goes by the name Vic Star 1212. It's also his DJ name.
Alongside Vic Star, he was a hero at the London Stadium, scored a goal, is Bez.
Yeah, Ethan has proved he's got that killer instinct after he pulled the plug on his podcast.
Next to Ethan, Logan Paul instead of midfield.
Logan Paul is a father, and he has another little one on the way, as his friend Evan is coming to watch.
And on the right side of this midfield, Toby Jizzle.
Toby is a terrific dribbler. The only person to take on more men than him is my mum. Hope you're watching.
Big performance last time out for Toby, and the captain of this team is Simon.
Simon says when he's finishing, he just picks his spot and slots it in, which is a bit too much detail, but congrats on the pregnancy.
And will Josh get his goal? He's up front.
Zerka, the only time he's hit the target in a match was when he punched a pitch invader. Can he change that today? I hope so.
We all hope so. And the bench, we have Joe Weller, George Clarkey, Laserbeam and Randy.
Wow. If you search comeback, you will see a picture of Joe Weller, along with several images of P. Diddy parties.
Face Jason, Callux and Manny. What a substitute he could be.
Yeah, he's a brilliant winger. He puts the ass in assist.
And it's also a 4-4-2 old school Brexit football from both teams today, and I'm here for it. And that, again, we know the big names on that team, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, Simon Minter up front, Tobe Jizzle left wing, and look at the manager, Cal Freezy. He was meant to play in today's game. Unfortunately, he injured his leg in the 3:30 at Cheltenham. Bless him, though. Good galloping for what it was.
Potential best dressed manager in football. It's an old school look. It's very Sherlock Holmesy.
It is, and I wonder what we're going to find out about him today. Is he gonna make these impact changes that could get the Sidemen another win? They've only ever lost one game. He doesn't want to be the second time to lose it, does he?
No, of course you don't want that on your record. And we know these games always bring goals. We're looking at between 9 to 10 goals on average each time this match happens.
Yeah.
And surely, with no disrespect intended, the goalkeepers indicate that's not going to change.
They are hogwash, and I don't use that word lightly. Sketch, bless him. He looks like a great guy. I watched him kick the ball earlier. This could be the first time he's ever played football. It's not great. I think you could lump on with at least 8 goals for Sidemen.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of goals. But I don't think we can get away from the fact that the scenes we're seeing on our screens right now, guys, this is Wembley Stadium. This is the most iconic football facility in the world, and it's full for a YouTube game. I almost think we've got to stop using the word YouTube game, almost like it's a lesser thing. There is no bigger challenge than filling Wembley Stadium, and they did it in a couple of hours.
They did.
There isn't a facility on planet Earth they couldn't fill out.
That's very true. And look at what a day for it, Spencer. Look at this, the gorgeous Wembley arch there.
Yeah, the weather gods have looked down on this big time. It's a bit of a gamble putting a game on in early March in England, but they absolutely smashed it. It's a lovely day here, and the guys are getting ready. The team talks have happened. The atmosphere must be unbelievable. I mean, what is going through these guys' heads? If I'm imagining what it'd be like for a young England player to make his debut for England at Wembley, they've got to feel a similar level of pride here. I know it's not the same level, Stephen, but they are self-made people that have filled up Wembley to watch them play football. The pride that they should have in themselves is just through the roof.
It's amazing how far they've come and how far, I mean, the YouTube in general's come. Look at Speed there. This means a lot to him, almost too much. I thought it was a joke that he thought he could be a footballer, but he's still doing it.
I mean,
Logan Paul.
There's no doubt in his pace. He's an athlete, that's for sure. Can he get his goal today? What are we expecting from Logan Paul? It looks like he's got a camera on his chest.
Yeah, he is incredibly athletic. You see him in the WWE, not that many W's, WWE. He can do anything when it comes to athletics. But football is a different game. Has he got a foot like a spade?
Mr. Beast, the most subscribed man on YouTube.
He's on the YouTube All-Stars this time, not the Sidemen.
There's a couple interesting changes there. I don't know who's doing the scouting for the Sidemen, but they've seen a 0.3 out of 10 from XQC in goal for the All-Stars, and they've signed him for their team.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big gamble. Chunks. I don't think he scored in the last game. Possibly not, but if
he's got two goals in 2 games. He's got goal scoring form, Chunksy.
Well, if you give him space, he will punish you.
For me, massively. Hopefully, he's not still slept on player. Everyone should know what he brings to the table. You've got Randy there, JME. You've got some serious ballers on the pitch and on the bench for both teams.
I mean, I've noticed Harry isn't making eye contact with any of the opposition. Is it mind games or just poor social skills? Stay tuned to find out.
Let's talk about the glow-up in Danny Aaron since we last saw him. I mean, the mullet is a thing of beauty. I don't care if you don't agree. You're wrong.
It really is.
That is a top-notch Barnet. Speaking of Barnet, this guy's is Ginger, let's be honest. That's his name.
Nothing wrong with that, Spen. Nothing wrong with that. Calix.
He's a great player, Ginger, by the way. Goal-scoring centre-back. I like it a lot.
Calix puts blood, sweat and tears into his shoes. Sadly not his, it's the factory workers.
He hasn't got no two-way boots on by any chance, has he? Do they make them?
I think he's got them for himself, yeah. Here we go. Clattenburg leading the line.
Well, guys, this is it. Wembley Stadium, steeped in history, the hallowed turf, the home of football, 90,000 fans here for one reason. This is a game 9 years in the making, and look how far we have come. From humble beginnings at Southampton, halfway goals at the Valley, boyhood dreams fulfilled at London Stadium. Surely now there's no doubters remaining. If you can't see what's happening, it's time for an eye test. The times, they have changed. We are here and we ain't leaving. The biggest YouTube event in history, unprecedented, unparalleled. It's the Sidemen Charity Match 2025. And here they are, the YouTube All-Stars and Sidemen FC. Strap in.
Wow. Is that ChatGPT? Incredible words, Spencer, incredible words. Look at these flames, handshakes, nice to see.
The stature of some of the names involved here. Just got absolute stalwarts of the internet. Sketch. You know, what are we expecting from him? He conceded 6 goals he played in the Beta Squad game and a 6-all tie. Are we expecting something similar? Has he improved? Has he been training?
I mean, I think we just saw Clattenburg camp there. The referee will have a camera on him. We'll get to see his perspective. And I believe Speed is mic'd up, along with KSI.
Yeah, expect fireworks, both literally and metaphorically. This is as big as it gets. There is Mark Clattenburg. He's the man in the middle today.
He loves it, doesn't he?
In a rare occurrence, he's a referee that loves attention. Who'd have thought it?
He'll do anything for $5 grand.
Mr. Beast. Now, played 66 minutes last time out at London Stadium. Did he get a little bit more of a run out today, perhaps?
You'd hope so, you'd hope so. He's playing left back or right back, I forget which.
I think he's right back.
I mean, he could be up against Vic Star. No easy feat.
Look at this, screams from JJ, the passion on display. He's fighting Dylan Dennis in a couple of weeks, March 29th to be precise.
That is one for the boxing purist there.
I can't explain how pumped I am for this game, honestly. There he is, the gaffer. Who's winning the fashion contest between him and Calfreezy? Got a tracksuit on there, really, in Chip, and look at this.
I mean, with Calfreezy and Chip as the managers, it's reminiscent of the Chinese Zodiac story as the rat takes on the horse.
A tale as old as time. And here are the scenes at Wembley have a packed out crowd, sold out in a matter of minutes.
They are so amped for this.
Nicole Milano, good goal scoring form, 3 goals in the charity matches.
Spencer, you've been in this position, playing at Wembley. What's going through your mind moments before kickoff?
Well, the biggest thing I have to say in these games, and I've never played in front of this many people, but I've played in front of 30-odd thousand, is you just can't hear each other. And if you're not practiced at that, it's a very unusual environment. You could be a right back and you can't hear your right centre back. You've got to really scream if you want to communicate out there, because the crowd will be making so much noise. What I will say though is it's a friendly crowd, isn't it? It's a crowd that want to be entertained. They're not here to get on anyone's back.
It is a sea of black shirts though. The Sidemen top is everywhere.
Yeah, they've done well on the merchandise front, that's for sure. And the 2 captains here. So Speed is captain for YouTube All-Stars today. Simon obviously for the Sidemen. It looks like Sidemen have won the toss. Yeah.
Can he get his first goal? It's a battle between Speed and Josh Circa today. Who can get one on target? Look at Simon Minter there. He's incredible when it comes to these games. 10 goals in 5 games.
That's outrageous. I mean, that's a striker statistic that any manager in football would love to have on their team. And let's face it, we've got a balance of abilities on display, haven't we? We've got some genuine, good, strong footballers on the pitch. I'm looking at Theo Baker, I'm looking at Simon, I'm looking at Chris. I mean, there's so many. The brothers, Toby and Manny.
Angry really Ginge. Throw him in there.
Angry Ginge. I tell you what, if I'm building a YouTube team, he's one of the first names on my list. He's a goal-scoring, commanding centre-half. He's actually a lot more agile than you'd expect. Loves the bicycle kick, the lad. And he'd be straight in my basket.
Angry Ginge is a monster in defence, which also happens to be his favourite drink, so he was telling me.
And we're getting ready for kickoff here. Looks like Josh is going to take it. So Sidemen are going to get us underway. Enjoy, guys. Here we go. We're live. He's going to go for the shot. No way.
Oh.
I don't mind it.
Sketch tested early on.
We need to see what his catching's like. I think it's a good strategy from Simon.
I can't imagine he'll take the goal kicks.
Yeah, that's a good shout, actually. 20 seconds in. We're seeing a substitution, and it's Theo Baker, I think, that's been taken off.
It lasted longer than we expected. Happy for him. It's a bold decision from the burnt chip, but he knows his players, and he wasn't getting what he wanted from Theo. Get him off.
Worried about injuries, perhaps. Just giving the guy a chance to rest. But we'll see what we've got to offer here up front. I think it's Jinsey that's come on, and here we go. Sidemen in possession on the left. Decent bit of footwork, and that could be a corner.
Who's that on the? Is that Joe Weller? I thought he was on the bench.
Weller's on
Joe
already.
Weller?
Well, this is the thing, they give you the lineup.
What was the point?
You get some last-minute changes. I think there was 76 substitutions done at London Stadium last time out, so you've got to keep your eyes peeled to keep up with it. Now this, if he puts this on target, it's got a chance. It's going to go right across the box.
A bit too much.
Vic Star's going to try and keep it in here. Oh, he's let it run out.
Yeah, it's clever play from Vic. They got an attack from the last goal kick. Give him another.
I like it. It's 4D chess, that's what that is.
It is, as he apologises.
So what will be their approach on these goal kicks today? It looks like Sketch, he's going to take the option to play it short. He's not actually done that from within the 6-yard box, but...
I mean, Ginger's got a lot on his plate today. He did last night as well. I'm surprised he's running, but he's got Americans around him who aren't sure of the rules.
Good dispossession there at the back of Nico, and it's an early pass for Simon. Little 1-2 with Josh. Lovely little pass out to the right. Toby's picking it up. What can he do? It's a great ball in! Oh, it's there for the taking!
It was delightful football. Josh just too short to get it.
Logan Paul plays it. I think it's Mark Rober that's picked up the ball here, is it?
I think it might be Joe Weller.
Oh no, Weller started, yeah, you're right. So they've made some changes.
Oh, Joe's given a little... Oh! A meaty challenge from Ginge.
Ethan setting up for a shot here. Goes to Simon. Simon lays it to Josh. Hits it!
Oh, what a save! Great hands from Sketch.
Yeah, you've got to get the shots off, and you can see what's happening here. They're trying to get the Zerka goal crossed off early doors.
And it's a little bit of confidence for Sketch there, early in the game, get your first save. Now you're away. Chris MD for the YouTube All-Stars.
This is what he does. A little bit of jinky-majinky. Plays it to Nico Milana. There's a ball on in the middle. He's well offside.
Yeah.
Nico might have to go alone.
That's the problem with the Americans. They go too far. I've always said it. Just look at Trump.
Very interesting decision to get Theo Baker off so early. He took it well, though, to be fair.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, bless him.
It's Jinxie that's come on for him up front. You know, he's been begging to play in this game for, I think, as long as I can remember. But he's finally got his chance. Will he take it?
This is Rota Shaw.
Bollops
it forward.
Did you see the little shadow kick there from XQC? Just went a little bit of support for Harry. That's not the worst ball, you know. Sketch has got a decision to make.
Sketch doesn't know. Oh, there we go.
Come in. Good lad.
Beautiful. He's doing quite well. It's been basic, but he's doing well. Angry Ginge takes it out.
He's going to share it across to his centre-back partnership. For me, that's not a bad partnership with Max Fosh and Angry Ginge.
Angry Ginge has come so far. A couple of years ago, filming young boys in a change room was just a hobby. Now it's his job.
Kai Senat with a chance to run down this left flank. He's got Toby just standing him up.
Oh,
Here come the step-overs.
Ooh.
And it's a pass that will actually make its way through to Jinxie, who's fallen over. And Toby with the showboat gives it to Chris. Chris.
Lovely ball.
Nice little reverse pass to Kai Senat. Bazinga breaking up the play.
Oof.
Clattenburg's going to have us play on here. Big Star just gets out of danger.
Ball. Now
Simon.
Can Josh get on the counter? He doesn't want it.
Toby's an option over the top. He can play it in behind. He's going to look for the switch all the way over to Weller. Great left foot on him, Joe.
Yeah, he'll fancy a goal there.
Here you go. Get one off. And you know what? Ginge has done ever so well there.
Just what? Yeah. His presence is enough to put you off. Not just your dinner, but having a shot. It's been a great start.
Nearly
Corner.
2 million of you watching live right now, by the way.
Clattenburg says it's a corner. It's another chance for the Sidemen. You do question whether the burnt chip is going to bring Theo back on.
Surely. Right, out-swinging corner here from Simon. In the mixer. Oh, Logan Paul goes for it. And it's a clearance off the line. Bazinga asking for a handball. It was Ginge that stopped it. Was there a hand involved?
Joe Weller was very close to scoring there. Did Ginge stop it with his hand? It looked like it was down by his arm. Ginge was a former referee himself.
Let's take a look at this. Weller, the lovely little finish.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It should be a straight red.
Get off.
He should be on. He should have a card to match his hair. And they've gone to VAR, which isn't really a thing here. I think Clattenburg has just looked at the screen and given it retrospectively. I don't mind it.
You know what? It shows, you know, it's advancement in technology. But I think we can all just say, get Angry Ginge off the field. Send him back to Salford or Wigan.
We don't want red cards in these matches, but in a normal game, he's off.
Yeah.
He's off.
Send the dirty get off.
Right, penalty. And it looks like it's going to be Joe Weller that takes it after he won it.
To go 1-0 up.
Weller!
Never in doubt.
And he gives it the Sue. And it's not his first time scoring at Wembley, by the way. He scored in the first ever Wembley Cup 10 years ago. And I've just seen a suplex on him. He's been suplexed by Logan Paul. What are we seeing? It's a crossover. WWE and football.
The man who invented boxing delivers a vicious blow to the YouTube All-Stars. 1-0. He loves it. He loves a growl before he strikes the ball. Sort of intimidating the goalkeeper.
It's a lovely strike from the lad who's got academy background as a young player, and he struck that ever so well. And nothing Sketch could do.
No.
So we have our first goal, and I've got a feeling, guys, there's going to be a few more.
YouTube All-Stars, what have they got?
How can they respond to their first setback here? It seems they're going quite direct. Chris MD, lovely little chest. Still got it.
That's his Tinder bio.
And that looks offside for me. There you go.
Speed.
He's got to watch the line, Stephen. There's no reason for a man with that much pace to be offside.
He's very much the Darwin Núñez of YouTube football. Constantly offside. You do question if he has a brain.
Similar goal-scoring record as well.
Absolutely, yeah. It's
well
amazing.
Offside. He doesn't need to be.
No.
He easily will get past the full-back there.
He is leading the YouTube All-Stars. I haven't been this concerned about a captain since my nan got on the Titanic.
I have to say, Joe Wello is still in the headlines right now. Really strong performance. Simon with a big switch all the way over to this right side here. It's going to be a long-range effort.
Great save. Great save. That's all you can do. I think the YouTube All-Stars, they need to make a change. They're being overrun here. It's all too easy for the Sidemen.
Now, was this on target? It's a lovely little strike from Ethan. I think it might have been just going wide, but...
Good save.
Yeah, he had to make sure, Sketch. With the glasses on as well, you know, not easy to play with the glasses, although probably harder without them. Corner, he's looking for the Olympico there, he's trying to score direct, I think.
Well left from Ginge. You've got to think, why isn't JJ getting up for these corners? With that mammoth forehead, he could be scoring 3, 4, 5 at least.
I think we've got to look at the YouTube All-Stars team, and they've got to give Sketch a bit more protection. He's done all right so far, to be fair to him, but they've got to stop these shots getting off. I'm looking at Phantom at left-back, you know. He had a famous incident, didn't he, that led to the Bazinga goal at London Stadium, where he tried to sort of pick up the ball.
Yeah.
It's amazing he's got in the starting lineup again, to be honest.
I mean, Phantom said he was in pain after training yesterday, which explains why Ethan's walking a bit strange. Here we go. Throw into the YouTube All-Stars.
Chunk's going to come and take it. Getting a good cheer from the crowd here. Very popular man. One of YouTube's good guys as well. I think there might have been a foul throw there, but we'll let him off it.
Who's the bad guys?
No comment. Chris, that's a dangerous one.
Wasteful Chris.
Ginge now, he's a marauding centre-half. Does he fancy a long ball for Nico? He does.
Oh, that's a cracking pass.
XQC's got a decision to make. He stays.
Speed's making the...
Oh! He's going to give it.
It's another penalty.
He's going to give it. It's another penalty. Nico's won it. Harry's giving it away. He's saying it's all ball ref. Now, will Clattenburg look at the monitors once again in the crowd here and potentially overrule himself?
I think Harry took the man and got the ball, but...
Let's have a look.
It was reckless.
Nico. That's definitely a penalty.
He didn't even touch the ball.
Clattenburg, you got it right there, son. Fair play. Yeah,
ball.
Harry, that's outrageous that you're saying you've got the ball there, my son.
And who's this taking it? Is it Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast on pens, yeah? Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, saved! And that could be a decision the All-Stars live to regret. Good save from XQC, by the way.
XQC, he's a big star on the net, and now he's a star in one.
I tell you what, his 0.3 rating from the London Stadium game, it's going to be higher today. He's just saved a penalty.
I mean, you've got to question Mr. Beast's programming there, the way he swiped at that.
I mean, that's a decision, let's be honest, for clicks,
yeah,
for views. They've put Beast on the pens, and I'm here for it. It's what the game's all about. But you're 1-0 down, lads.
This is it. Free kick, though. Chris MD, he claims to be better at free kicks than most Premier League footballers. Put your money where your mouth is, and you've got a lot of it.
Listen, you've got a goalkeeper who has just saved a penalty, sure, but it is not the most practiced of goalkeepers. Get it on target, Chris. You've got a chance here.
This is it.
Christopher.
Steps up.
MD! Oh! He always delivers! Christopher MD! Get the shirt off! Get this on your Hinge profile! That's iconic. That is iconic. Drink it in!
Chris MD, the magic man. He always can. What a sumptuous strike that was. We've seen him do it in videos time and time again. He does it on the big stage.
Let's have another look at this. Now, questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. From hero to zero, saves the penalty, then lets one through his Chris Packett wrist hands.
Oh, look at that. XQC.
But listen, there's no shame in conceding to Christopher MD, Esquire. The only downside of that is that we didn't get a topless reveal there. He had the base layer on. Give the women what they want.
Yeah, and the men.
Here we go. Toby with a chance here. It's a great little ball. Whoa! You know what? Sketch.
He's
decent.
He's quick like a cat.
I've been very impressed with him thus far, I have to say.
Well, did you know Sketch was a linebacker for his school's football team? I was actually a tight end until Mr. Johnson had his way with me.
Oh my God, it's going to be a long day. I was getting loads of stick last year for not laughing at your jokes. What they don't know is I pull the microphone about a metre away from my face every time you start talking.
Might have to pull it away from mine soon. Here is Mark Robert with the band around his head.
44 years old, you know that? Oldest player out there today, making me feel like a young man.
He looks fit, doesn't he? It seems like...
We're going to go over to Cecil, pitch side. Got some interviews for us. Cecil, who you got?
Substitutions, a lot of substitutions. Is it the tactics that you're going for here?
Well, obviously, I'm going to have to hook Jimmy for the missed penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can never get, it's not nice to see, but everyone needs to play as well, so just rotating the team, making sure everyone gets some minutes. It's a nice day out. Personally, I don't believe in that. I like to play my best players. If you're not good enough, you don't fucking play, but... Sorry.
Let me ask you this, Theo. You took him off after what, 30 seconds off? Obviously, back you got injured last Sidemen
like what I was seeing, honestly.
You didn't like what you were seeing after 30 seconds?
Jimmy, unlucky man. Thanks for trying.
I'm sorry about that.
Come here, man.
Hey, during the record, I waved him off. Yeah. But he believed in me more than me.
No, but we believed in you. You got us. You're going to score. You're going to get back on. You're going to score. We believe in you.
If you give me the next one, I promise I'll score.
Got you, brother.
Listen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Back to the game.
Thank you, Cecil. We just did a triple substitution happen there, including Deji, who's entered the field with some sort of scuba gear on. It's an interesting look.
And he makes it work. He makes that work. We've also got Danny Aarons. Danny is a big injury risk for the rest of the team, as they're now all suffering with earache.
Perhaps more importantly, Theo Baker is on for the All-Stars. Looking like playing a midfield role alongside Chris MD. Not a bad place to have him, but it is the Sidemen trying to get an attack going here. Vic Star 1-2-1-2 as he's now known.
Yeah, he just gives it away there. Not bad from Vic, though. Ethan just saying, I want more from you. Yeah? I want more. It's settled down a bit for the YouTube All-Stars. 1-1. We've got a little bit of a lucky break. And now they have Danny Aarons, who is a little bit wild in the tackle, hence the pregnancy.
Yeah, big challenge against a multitude of players. I think it was Kaka, wasn't it? He threw one in against previously.
Yeah, and Speed.
Yeah, Speed as well, yeah.
Speed, we've yet to see much of him. It'd be great to use his space. He is being marked by Logan Paul, though.
Tell you what, that's a great ball from Danny.
Oh,
Theo's
he's
on.
finishing
He's
that.
through. He's got... He's got Nico in the middle. Finds him!
Oh!
Yes, Bartes! Alpha.
Nico Amalana. I mean, it was gaping for him. He's going to be seeing that in his nightmares tonight. Great pass from Theo.
And one of the most unselfish passes you're going to see from Theo. He's got one of the best goal-scoring records in charity matches, Theo, yet he does what I would say is probably the right decision there, to play it to the man for a tap-in. Nico, you've got to finish the job. It's like the London elections all over again. Great through ball here. Sketch! That'll do ya. That will do.
Fosh cleans up. Normally he gets his maid to do it. It's good of him to muck in. Long ball by Chris MD.
That's not bad.
He's onside as well.
He is. Now Speed's going to have a chance to show what he can do. Get it. Up against Rover here. Great work from the winger. The cross was not so good. Oh, Nico's done well to get there. Still alive. XTC comes to the rescue.
I mean, Speed, electric pace. Gets away from Mark Rober, but he just can't control it. It's amazing he runs so fast with feet like shovels.
I'm sure you guys watching have got some strong opinions on who's been good, who's been not so good. Remember, get the FootMob app. You can see all the live match ratings on there. It's great stuff. We had it last time out as well. And you can see how everyone's been judged to perform statistically. And you get a chance to vote for the official player of the match, only on FootMob as well. So get the app, get involved. All right, okay. Chris MD nicked it there off Ethan. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
And he takes on Vic Star.
It's past Vic. Ethan. Still going here, Chris. That'll be a corner.
Lovely tracking from Ethan. Never gives up.
Imagine Chris will take this one. Again, I think strategy for corners, if you can, get them on target, swinging in at the far post, will cause the keeper all kinds of problems.
Chris there, eyeing up the women in the crowd. What a pig.
Okay, what you got, Chris? He's looked for it at the back stick, and it's in! And who else but Theo Baker? He knows how to score. He's better than he's ever been, and he's back.
I mean, there will be patches of his hair on the ball, but it was a cracking header, Spencer.
I mean, that is a tale as old as time. Chris MD to Theo Baker, steeped in culture, YouTube history. The ball was a tantalising one. The header was exactly what it is.
YouTube's best footballer. He always delivers, doesn't he? Time and time again.
Well, both players involved in that goal have scored for the YouTube All-Stars. Chris MD from the free kick, Theo from the header there, and they've turned it around, 1-0 down. They missed the penalty, let's not forget. It could be 3-1.
True enough. But here comes Ethan.
Sidemen, we've got some work to do now. For me, it's going to be a matter of time before we see Manny on, surely, and just to give him a little bit more. They took Joe Weller off as well, and he started the game strong.
He was
Toby,
yep.
looking for Josh. Chris MD spoiling the party.
And like you mentioned earlier, that core, Chris, Angry Ginge, Theo.
Theo, there's a switch on here for Speed.
He's onside.
He's staying on. He's doing a lot better there.
Speed versus Rober.
Good tackle.
Great challenge from Mark Rober.
Tell you what, that was perfectly engineered, much like all of the stuff the ex-NASA man does in his videos.
He's a star in his own right, is Mark.
That's a great tackle.
Must be at least 20 years difference between the two.
Oh, and more. I think it's about 24.
Wow.
25, actually, I think. Here we go, then. Deji on the ball. Wow. All right, he might get it back here.
Don't do it to them, Deji.
And these face-offs, you can't pay that Logan Paul against Deji with goggles on. You love to see it.
Here comes Road to Shore.
It's a lovely bit of play.
He's fancying a little run here.
Got Logan Paul next to him. He looks for the switch. Oh, and it's Josh. Oh, you know what? Oh my God. He was going to be offside anyway, but imagine if that had gone in.
Off the post.
If that had gone in and they'd ruled it offside, I think there'd be an absolute outrage in this stadium.
It's all part of the script.
By the way, was it even off? Was it? Sure, the linesman's got that one right there.
I know, let's have a bit of fun.
You nearly denied Josh one of the best goals in football history. That was like Matt Letizia, Tony Yeboah.
And if you are going to score your first goal, do it like that. Not just an easy free kick at the middle of the goal.
Can we get a message to the linos? Just let the boys play, please.
Oh, Rober has played Nico on here.
Very well done. He might have been fouled in the process there.
Nico left one on him there. But he's looking for redemption, looking to get his goal back.
I have to say, both goalkeepers have impressed me so far. I was not expecting them to be at this level. I think they've been practicing, you know. But if XQC was to get injured, it'd be one of those rare occurrences when a keeper gets injured, you don't have a keeper on the bench, and yet whoever goes in.
And here we have Road to Shore taking it away.
Right, let's see what Logan Paul's got to offer here.
What have you got, Logan?
Like, how much soccer has he played? Up against Speed here. He's done well, good strength, as you'd expect from Paul. He's going to come back here as a chance. Strong challenge, Danny Aarons, that's what you get from him. But Logan Paul comes in. Danny's done ever so well. Gets it to Chris. He's the talisman of this midfield. Theo Baker onside. He could play it to Nico again. Take a touch. Finish your dinner. What a challenge that is from Kyson.
It looked like handball to me.
KSI, sorry, not Kyson. They only have a team.
Normally JJ's jumping up and down when he's using his hands.
There is calls for a handball. Will we see Clattenburg go back to the monitors?
We haven't seen Clattenburg camp for a little while. Would have been great to see his perspective there.
Ethan.
No, he's probably just looking in the mirror knowing Clattenburg.
They're trying to find Josh. I think Josh has just got... Oh, wow, that's ridiculous from Ginge. I think Josh has just got to try and anticipate how much they're trying to find him. Get at the front post for the easy pass, because the big cross to the back stick, probably not his forte.
And there's FaZe Jason just kicking it out of play. If in doubt, mate, get it out.
JJ, when you're playing centre-back, this is pretty much as much as you can hope for. It's almost certain to be a goal. And the challenge there, was there an arm used?
There was. Shades of Fournier, but I don't think it was intentional.
Yeah, that's definitely a handball, isn't it? Really should be a pen. Clattenburg's not gone back for